Hello students, now I am explaining matrices in Maths 1A. So next definition is determinants. Let A is equals to A1 B1 C1 A2 B2 C2 A3 B3 C3. So the sum of the products of elements of first row with their corresponding cofactors is called determinant of A. So what is the definition is there? The sum of the products of elements of the first row with their corresponding cofactors is called determinant of A. So the determinant of A is denoted by det A or mod A or delta. So determinant of A is equals to matrix 3 by 3 matrix is given square matrix A1 B1 C1 A2 B2 C2 A3 B3 C3 is determinant or det A is equals to a1 b determinant you should find 3 by 3 matrix. So a1 into cofactor, what I am telling here, a1 into capital A1 plus b1 into capital B1 plus c1 into capital C1, where a1 b1 c1 are the cofactors of a small a1 comma small b1 and small c1. So we will take one example and we will understand the definition now. So find the determinant of A is equals to this 3 by 3 square matrix. So determinant of A is equals to mod. So what I told in definition, sum of the products of elements of first row with their corresponding cofactors. So that only I wrote, sum of the products of elements of the first row with their corresponding cofactors. So we'll see. So first row means what are the elements we are having? 2 minus 1 4. So first element is 2. So 2 means we have to find sum 2 into cofactor of 2 plus minus 1 into cofactor of minus 1 plus 4 into cofactor of 4. See here what I wrote here, first row, sum of the products of elements of first row with their corresponding cofactor. Sum means plus, product means into whatever row number I am taking, that row into cofactor, that row into cofactor, that row into that corresponding row element into cofactor. So we'll see now. So cofactor of 2 is equal to, we are having cofactor formula is minus 1 power I plus j into minor of 2. So minus 1 power here first row first element. So that's why here I equal to 1, j is equal to 1. Why? Because 2 is there in first row and first element. First row and first element. So I equal to 1, j equal to 1. So minor of 2. So minus 1 power 1 plus 1. So minor of 2 means what we have to eliminate here? So we have to eliminate first row and first column. Remaining elements determinant you should find minus 3 1 2 comma 1. So minus 3 1 2 1. So minus 1 power 1 plus 1 is 2. So here minus 3 into 1 minus 2 into 1. So minus 1 square, negative power even number is positive. Minus 3 into 1 is minus 3. Minus right as it is. 2 ones are 2. So here minus 3 minus 2 how much? Minus 5. Next cofactor of minus 1. So same formula, minus 1 power I plus j into minor of minus 1. So here minus 1 power, here row is first row and j column is, so minus is first, minus 1 is first row second column. So that's why j equal to 2. J is equal to 2. So I equal to 1, j equal to 2. So we have to eliminate here first row and second column. Remaining numbers you should write 4 1 1 1. So that only I wrote here. So minus 1 power 1 plus 2 is 3. 4 into 1 minus 1 into 1. So minus 1 power 3 is minus 1. 4 1 the 4. Minus 1 1 the 1. So I wrote minus 1 as it is. 4 minus 1 is 3. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. Next cofactor of 4 is equal to minus 1 power I plus j into minor of 4. So minus 1 power here first row third element now. So that's why I equal to 1, j is equal to 3. So 1 plus 3. And we have to find determinant. Now we have to eliminate first row third columns. So write remaining elements. 4 minus 3 1 2. So that only I wrote here 6. So minus 1 power 4 into 4 into 2 minus 1 into minus 3. So minus 1 power even number is positive. So 4 to the 8 minus into minus plus 3. So 8 plus 3 is 11. 1 into 11 is 11. So determinant is equal to what I have taken, 2 into cofactor of 2 plus minus 1 into cofactor of minus 1 plus 4 into cofactor of 4. I wrote 2 as it is. Cofactor of 2, how much we got? Minus 5. So I wrote as it is plus minus 1 into cofactor of minus 1 is minus 3 we got plus 4 into cofactor of 4, how much we got? 11 we got. So 2 into minus 5 is minus 10. Minus 1 into minus 3 is plus 3. 4 into 11 is 44. So minus 10 plus 3 is minus 7. Why? Because big number is having negative sign. So now minus 7 plus 44. Big number having positive sign. So 44 minus 7 is 37. So determinant of A is equal to how much we got? 37. So we no need to use this formula every time. We are having simply C here. So if it is the starting first row means you have to take plus minus plus. Second row means minus plus minus. Third row means plus minus plus. Simultaneously you will get the determinant in easy process. So as per conceptual I told like that. So we can go for this in remaining problems. See, we will take next example. If A is equals to 1 0 0 2 3 4 5 minus 6 x and determinant of A is equals to 45 is given, then is asking to find x. So this is very important problem. So given determinant is denoted by mod. So this determinant is given 45. So just to simplify, first row if you are simplifying determinant means plus minus plus. So 1 if you are taking means right, you should eliminate first row and first column, right? Remaining elements 3 4 minus 6 x. Next this 0 is there in minus place, so the right minus 0 into now we should eliminate first row second column. So 2 4 5 x remaining elements are plus. Now this 0 is there in positive sign. So now you should eliminate first row and third column. So what are the remaining elements? 2 3 5 minus 6, that only I wrote is equal to 45. So 1 into 3 into x minus of minus 6 into 4 minus 0 into something is 0, 0 into something is 0 equal to 45. 3 into x is 3x, minus into minus plus 6 4 that 24. So in 24 that side plus will become minus. 45 minus 24 is 21. So in 3 that side multiplication will become division. 3 1 3 7. So x value how much we got? 7. So in this way we will find the determinants. Is it clear, children? Next, properties of determinants. If each element of a row or column of square matrix is 0, then determinant of that matrix is 0. These properties are very important for your IP as well as the IIT, JEE, any competitive field. So if each element of row or column of square matrix is 0, then determinant of that matrix is 0. So simply if you are taking generally ABC, DEF, GHIJ, so that only I have taken in determinant. So A is equals to, I have taken first row as 0. Either it may be row 0 or column 0. So I have taken first row as 0. So I want to find this determinant means it will come directly 0. Why? Because 0 into, if you multiply this 0 only, again 0, again 0, directly we can write. Here I have taken row as 0, here I have taken column as 0. So entire determinant is 0. If you are taking like this, determinant is not equals to 0. Next property is, if two rows or columns of square matrix are interchanging, then sign of the determinant changes. So if any two rows or columns are interchanging, then sign of determinant changes. We will take one example. See here, 2 minus 1 4, 4 minus 3 1, 1 2 1. B is equals to, I have taken like this, 1 minus 3 1, 2 minus 1 4, 1 2 1. So see, so this is 4C here, children. Here first row, second row, I have interchanged this one. So I have made this first row second row as in B column first row, and in A first row I have taken as in B second row. So this is a 4, children. this is 4. So I have interchanged. If I am finding determinant here how much I am getting? 37. How? 2 into minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. So that's like if you calculate it, determinant you are getting 37. Here if you calculating determinant, it is coming minus 37. So signs are changing or not? If two rows or columns are we are interchanging, then sign is changing. So that is the second property. So what we can write, determinant of b is equals to minus of determinant, we can write or not, minus of determinant of b is equals to minus of determinant of a. That is the second property. Next property, if each element of a row or column of square matrix is multiplied by a number k, then the determinant of matrix obtained is k times the determinant of given matrix. So already this concept we have come across in previous one. So a is equals to 2 minus 1 4, 4 minus 3 1, 1 2 1. So b is equals to, here I am multiplying with what? 2. 2 into 2, 2 into 4, 2 into 1 minus 1. I wrote second column and third column as it is. I have multiplied first column with 2. So if you are finding determinant here, how much we are getting? Same 37. But here determinant of b is equals to 2 times of determinant a we are getting. Why? Because if you find, so 2 into 37 is how much? 74. Why? Because I have taken these two as common, means the same determinant. That's why here 2 into 37 is 74. What we can write here, determinant of b is equals to 2 times of determinant of a. For this example, generally what we can write, determinant of b is equals to k times of determinant of a. So these properties you should remember, children. Next property is, if A is a square matrix of order 3 by 3 and K is a scalar, then determinant of K is equals to K power 3 into determinant of A. So if you are taking this example, same example only I am taking for all, we got determinant 37. Next here, for first row I am multiplying by 2. 2 to the 4, 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, 2 4 the 8, that only I wrote. Second row also I have multiplied with 2, 8 into minus 6, 4 into 2 is 8, minus 3 into 2 is minus 6, 1 into 2 is 2. Same third row also I have multiplied with 2 only, 2 into 1 is 2, 2 to the 4, again 1 into 2 is 2. So here in first row we have to take 2 common, in second row also we have to take 2 common, in third row also we have to take 2 common, and you should write determinant of A. If it is their matrix, means you should take only one time common. You see here, your matrix is there, that's why I have taken one time only common. But here in determinants, how many rows you are getting common, that many numbers you should take outside. So here 2 is there, here also 2 is there, here also 2. So 2 into 2 into 2 is how much? 2 power 3. Nothing but 8. 2 cube means 8. So determinant of A, how much we got? 37. So 37 into 8, if you multiply, 8 7 are 56, 5 carry, 8 3 are 24 plus 5 is 29. So how much we are getting? 296. Is it clear? Here I have multiplied with 2. Now coming to here, same. For first row I have multiplied with 2. For second row I have multiplied with 3. 3 4 are 12. 3 into minus 3 is minus 9. 3 1 the 3. Next third row I have multiplied with 4. 4 in 1 the 4. 4 to the 8. 4 1 the 4. So here first row we have to take 2 common. Second row we have to take 3 common. Third row we have to take 4 common into determinant of A. So 2 3 is 6. 6 into 4 is 24. And determinant of A is 37. If you multiply, you will get the answer. So in that way you should take common in determinants. So that is very very important. That's why a square matrix of order 3 by 3 and K is scalar means, then K determinant of K is equals to K power 3 into determinant of A. Next property, if two rows or columns of square matrix are identical means same, then the determinant of that matrix is 0. Determinant of matrix is 0. See here, A, I have taken 3 by 3 matrix, ABC, ABC, GHI. Then determinant of A is equals to ABC, ABC, GHI. See here, first row, second row, we are having same element, identical. Identical means same. So that's why determinant we can write 0 directly. These properties are very very important in your IIT mains, MSET, etc. Next property, if each element in a row or column of square matrix is the sum of two numbers, then its determinant can be expressed as sum of determinants of two square matrices. So if each element in a row or column of square matrix is the sum of two numbers, here sum of two numbers is the sum of two numbers, then its determinant can be expressed as sum of determinants of two square matrices. I have taken here G. In first column we are having two terms. So we can write as a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3, plus again x1 b1 c1, x2 b2 c2, x3 b3 c3. So in this way we can split. That is only concept I told. So that's why if each element in a row or column of square matrix is the sum of two numbers, then its determinant can be expressed as sum of determinants of two square matrices. So here sum is there for column. Similarly row also there means same process. Next, for any square matrix C, determinant of A is equals to determinant of A transpose or A dash, one and the same. For any square matrices A and B, determinant of AB is equals to determinant of A into determinant of B. For any positive integer n, then determinant A power n is equals to determinant A whole power n. So in this way we'll find determinant, children. So be careful while doing determinants and use the properties and save your time in competitive examinations. So remaining part I will continue in next video. Thank you.